Lots of purify.
Lots of purify. On Onic for Aurora, it's all flickers, man. So they really want to be aggressive with it. And they know with their dive nature, they need outs if ever possible. Oh, let's go. I'm so excited for this.
Well, here we go. So is the MPL Filipino Arena right now. It is electric in here. We're jumping to the land of dawn. It's the international rivalry between Onic Philippines and Aurora. Oh, okay, already flickering out from Yue.
Forcing it back. This is the crazy poke of the Lily and the Kali together. Also note, this isn't the Brave Smite Uranus. Kirk is packing the Impure Rage Uranus there. So there are going to be moments potentially where the aggressive dives of Kirk might be punished a little bit more and he might not be as tanky. So but let's see.
Yeah, I gotta calculate it a bit more. By the way, that's the newest rock skin we're seeing.
Oh, yeah, he has a...
He has a boat.
Is it a collector's?
Yeah, it's the one that makes him look like an eldritch horror.
What is that?
You know, those tentacly faced monsters.
It's technically
All right.
You would know them as old ones.
The old ones. Oh, true. Okay. I get the reference.
Look at the boat.
Yeah, the boat is pretty sick.
Whoa! Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be a solo kill, and it is!
Agent Zero.
Agent Zero.
Yeah, that's a good understanding by Edward. He is back in Concussive Blast and that he knows his Kirk doesn't have the Brave Smite, that he wins that duel.
Yeah. He calculated that. That was literally one of the calculated moments. And that's a great start for Edward. But here mid lane, Yue.
No flicker for Yue, but the damage is not gonna be enough to take him down just yet.
Do we still call that a rampart?
It's a boat.
That's a boat.
we have another boat though. Dominkite has his own
That's
boat.
true. All right, looking at this, Edward. Look at his stats here for the Benedetta. 58 games played.
37 to 21.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's quite a win rate.
64%.
That's pretty crazy right now. Mid lane, a whole lot of action, poking back and forth. Whoa. Brusco burning the flicker as well.
And the Purify from Super Friends.
Yeah. Okay, the difference between Kirk's not going to be able to join this. Let's see Onic how aggressive they will be able to. Oh no, here's Kirk. Hits level 4 just in time. Wave coming in through the XP lane, forces Edward back.
Okay, they're poking light. Super Friends 2 here trying to block their way. Demon Kite doesn't land! The special migration! Oh, it's a turnaround for Onic! It's only Edward left alone, eye for an eye, just to get away! And they...
Early on, the matchup didn't favor Kirk, but now as the game will extend and as he is also rushing the dominance ice, it's going to be harder for Edward to bring the Uranus down low.
Oh, Rampart into the spatial migration and the tech charge committed too. They just did not want Brusco to survive after that.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where like, I'd like to play, but I'll just set the phone down for a second as I'm trajected into the air.
Onic are bursting this down though. They know what resources are not available. But look at that aggressive Crimson Beacon. And King Kong still taking away the objective. So better running the fight. Looking for Yue. No brains to reposition. And that's going to be the trade for Onic.
I mean, Onic had, Onic Indonesia had a prolific... Whoa, okay. In the Philippines. He was a Vero now, again, in a comfortable spot with his Freya.
Still able to walk away. Oh! The sidestep from the Raging Sandstorm and King Kong there too to finish off the kill.
Brother, that was clean.
Now, I was going to say that was...
But it doesn't look like Aurora will be able to find another sequence to pressure that.
Oh, that hurt.
Kirk already up to the Oracle as well. Ooh, this is going to be one really tanky Uranus.
I mean, they're just tanky up front, and they can just go ahead and deal with a turret like that. They're zoned out from that. No, Aurora doesn't really have much of a choice but to find something else here. So now Edward's in a position where he's just got to kind of manage these waves, clear them out, while the team tries to find elsewhere. So, Demon Kite?
Yeah, that's something we don't really see from Aurora just yet, like the tankiness. Oh, and the burst is something we get to see from Onic though. They immediately burst down Demon Kite and might have just found a way to deal with this tier 1 in mid.
Yeah, Suyo is doing some crazy damage.
Oh.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Redmar.
Again, Suyo
is
busted.
Say it with me now.
That's not just one turret that they took, by the way, that's 2.
That's 2, and there's just, if you're looking at Aurora, it almost reminds me of our last match where you know, Twisted really wasn't able to do anything for a certain amount of time. And they've just found themselves in that position
Kirk
where...
likes to do that, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? I think in this position, Kirk, you're fine to do that. Right now, at least.
It's
With
okay.
Dom Ice, Oracle, 7,000 gold lead, it's warranted. He knows. And it's crazy. This is James Banks' legacy for Season 17.
Then there's always that chance, you know, but I don't know if Onic's going to let it get there. The Lord is up now. Severo's staying some pressure there on the bottom side. He's got Brusco with him.
Oh, he's actually trying to take on Edward. Oh.
Just put some pressure on Edward, I guess.
Yeah.
And good shadowing by Brusco to just go with Severo as well. So
Yep.
if ever anyone wants to come in through mid.
This is the Hail Mary play right here, I think.
Whoa, they used their ultimates on Light. Severo here too, providing the damage that's needed. Dominkite showing himself, but what can Aurora do in this scenario? Oh, they decide to fight, but that's up against King Kong and Severo, who have found their footing in this team fight. Light using the tech charge, but it was only a last-minute decision. It's a double for Severo, and Brusco has Dominkite inside. This is looking like game for Onic.
Yep, they know. He knows. Dominkite can't do anything about it. He's just going to have to watch the base turret go down here. It goes over. Dominant for Onic Philippines.
An almost 15,000 gold lead in Game 1 in the first edition of the international rivalry this season. Onic delivers the biggest loss of Aurora in recent history.
Yeah, not the kind of outcome you'd expect. We were laying down so many possibilities.
Have to make sure that they win center and make sure that they can stop Dominkite from farming. Quite simple objectives, actually. It's not one of those easier said than done scenarios. It's doable.
We'll see if it's doable or not here. I'm hoping we go to a Game 3, man.
Yet, especially considering the early objective fights, even though we're looking at potentially two scaling sides. Oh, a spotlight here. Look at
Pretty aggressive.
Onic's rotation, yeah. Wow. Oh, that's a spatial migration though, and not the kind of start that you want if you're an Alice.
Yeah. Oh, not the target he was looking for.
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to take two camps? I don't know. Dominkite gets that. Very expensive start, but they got one camp, but they ended up giving a kill that ended up just evening things out.
Yeah, okay, interesting. I'm surprised that ended up happening that early because it seemed like they were
Getting pushed back.
They might have to punish Onic. Oh!
That's another one from Brusco! Now Demonkite, oh!
He's got a heal
That
from
actually caught him! Demonkite, he could barely even farm! And he even is about to lose his purple buff. Onic are just not allowing them to take the early game they want.
Manhandling the river.
Yeah.
Manhandling them in the center.
Oh,
Brusco.
Oh, Brusco, don't tell me he's actually able to get the kill.
Sangard?
Quick Sangard makes it in time.
With the warning shot charged up.
Yeah.
But I think they're still going to try to put pressure on Dominkite here. They might stay a little bit too long. Meanwhile, the turtle was taken by King Kong.
Yeah. I kind of get now why Severo was still...
Can actually find a way to come back through this, but we mentioned earlier the possibility that Onic are baiting out the juice in pick. Yue bit the bait and
the poke.
Okay, it lands onto Brusco, but does he have the quick sand guard? He brought Brusco, but look at Kirk with that throw to ruin. Edward jumping in, bravest fighter, life shaker on two. Demonkite still able to escape. It's only just Brusco who went down. There's no trade for Onic.
Oh man, Kirk.
Oh, never mind, I take it back. That was close. Super Prince.
Super Prince. Going for a play. I mean, he's but man, what initiation and a response to help Brusco out.
yeah.
Oh, Severo.
Oh!
That's probably going to force back Severo, but Severo knows that if he goes back, he needs to pop the regen here, because that's going to be a lot of resources lost for him. Brusco is here to help him out.
Oh, and there's a response though too.
Dominkite with the no! And the flicker yet again! How many times is he able to do that? But Demonkite with the response, spatial migration by Liquor Queen! Severo gets taken out!
Yeah, Demonkite showed himself in the river when Brusco already left, so there was no information for Onic Philippines that Demonkite was actually in the river on his AK to 4.75k.
Edward actually used the bravest fighter just to try and defend this. Kirk too with the set, but it's Demonkite finding a target. That's going to be Brusco going down, but look at the response from Onic! They fight Demonkite just the same. Grab two onto Kirk, but he himself puts himself forward. Now that's going to be a kill kill for Yue, and Onic might not want to fight anymore.
Good response again from Rora. They're finding these little windows of clapping back to Onic Philippines. They got to keep it up, though, to get themselves in position for the Lord.
It's going to be through the team fight, so a lot of the things that Onic have done early on.
Damage, but now that he's got this Divine Glaive, there's potential for him to just actually burst someone down enough.
Okay.
Rora will start up the Lord, but no full commit yet. This is going to be everyone included.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Look at King Kong actually finds the way to... Oh! And he touches the Land Shaker too! Now Kirk trying to go for the counter set, doesn't find anyone. But there comes Brusco! And he's the one who's actually able to set it up for Onic. But then Light also trying to find a grab, finds Brusco. They're going to bring a fight under the turret, but Kirk's able to take himself out. And King Kong yet again finds another one.
He waited for the moment, and as I said, he had the Divine Glaive, so he's got the damage, and now they've got the Lord here for Onic Philippines.
Oh, it's so annoying for Aurora because they are winning, getting trades, getting kills, but there's always more members of Onic alive. King Kong gets the Lord. Demon Kite is only level 12. King Kong is level 15.
Yep.
And Aurora are doing everything they can to hold on to the center.
Yep, this
just
entire...
mid lane.
Oh!
Prince is feeling it.
Yeah! Brusco's feeling it too! Just look at how well they are able to coordinate, but Kirk, though, might just get punished. This time around, Edward, too, with a spectacular zoning onto the back lines. Now Kirk finally falls, but Edward, too, might just go down! That's both EXP laners taken out!
Oh, the shots here, and now the eyes are set on the mid lane turret. Onic might just get this and disengage. They don't want to get a little overzealous. They've already lost Kirk. Ooh, the King Kong. He's waiting. He's got the deadly magic again. Do they still put the pressure?
Oh!
Light?
He sees Light slow, but he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, Aurora will survive for another Lord attempt. Demon Kite is already level 15, so it's going to be an even battle in terms of just the retribution threshold, but Onic still have majority control of the map, and they have a lot of damage to go along with it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, Domin Kite has a lot of damage, but King Kong...
He's got it.
But if King Kong finds him, that Salmon Force is gonna be cut short.
Yeah, that's going to be game if Demon Kite goes down. So
This Lord here, and just seeing if they can just outmaneuver them and out-firepower them, really. Lights up front, Edward too. They might try to zone.
That was a conceal I heard, but it's Aurora who starts things first! Kirk once again though with the Throne of Ruin. He's done so much, people. But then Demon Kite finds the objective, but is it gonna be enough? Because Onic are going for the chase. They actually find Light. He will fall down next. Oh no, he actually walks away. But Demon Kite doesn't get to escape it. Kirk chasing after Light. And now it's Demon Kite up against 3. Pop Immortality from Severo. Traceless out to safety. But Demon Kite's holding on.
Demon Kite and UI, but here King Kong jumps back in. They just have to deal with the Lord. Kirk is still chasing down Light.
yeah, the buy and sell of Severo kept him alive here. They stopped the Lord from marching out. They have minion waves at the bottom. And Kirk still can't kill the glue. He's holding.
Patrick.
Okay, catch the Patrick. He got Patrick. He bought immortality. He's still alive. Okay, now he stands up. Yeah.
Oh, Light, you
Wait.
did what you could do. More. Light is still gone, so they're going to put pressure on the mid turret of the base.
Oh, no.
Whoa!
That was a bravest fighter that was clearly baited out by Onic.
Man, I don't know. I guess you just don't bring a sword to a magic fight, I guess.
Okay, at least Light is back.
That's true.
Oh, Light's back, but
And
sliver of health.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
One hit.
I'm surprised. Oh. Even Brusco Supervisors are like, we just take it down. There you go.
Not
Let's
anymore.
just get it. Yeah. They're gonna get all these base turrets down, and then they'll just reset.
Okay. Fighting 3, Winter Crown already forced out of Domin Kite. That's the Zaman Force 2 as a response. They're trying to take down Kirk first.
Oh, wow.
But then, Severo, King Kong, they're all landing their skills. Rora have to run away and regen for now.
Yeah, they'll back off. Oh, Kirk, yeah, he's got the gleam. He also just picked up a Winter Crown, so they went for the base turrets.
But King Kong's way too fast and slippery for him. Lord marching in. Rora has the tools, but Onic has the advantage in terms of just a little bit more damage that they can pump and a little bit more that they can take.
See how they do it. They delay the waves the best they can from sync it with the Lord. Kirk will take some shots. King Kong.
Oh, Dominguez already very low. That's a deadly magic already used. Light trying to find a grab. He might not find any. Finally does on Kirk though, but Kirk has the winter crown. Severo too getting out from danger. Dominguez being the first to fall. This is not looking good for Aurora. And Onic, they are gonna end it with a sweep. And we have a wave 3 follow-up sweeps.
International Rivalry Season 17, Episode 1 ends in a full sweep 2-0 win for Onic, Philippines. They take down the reigning world champs.
What a game. What a series. And what a week that we've had here in the MPL Philippines. Again, I think this is, you know, it's a statement in a way. It's a statement that, yeah, the world champs, they are struggling.
2-0 sweep for Onic, Philippines. What time is it?
Wow! Another full house today para sa ating Day 3 ng ating Week 3. At grabe naman talaga performance na pinakita ng Onic PH Super Friends. Grabe. Talagang kinakabahan yung mga nanonood sa inyo. Sobrang daming feels. At ikaw din, nakita namin yung heart rate mo sobrang taas all throughout. Ano ba yung nararamdaman mo in this match?
Parang ano ba kami parang as a team, parang seryoso kami kalaban sila kasi parang sila yung champion sa M7.
That's right. Oo, talagang inabangan, in-anticipate nyo rin na malakas din talaga yung mga kalaban nyo. Pero weeks before, week 1, week 2 was shaky. Nagkaroon kayo ng losses during those times. At ano yung ginawa nyo coming into week 3 para maka 2-0 sa matches nyo?
As usual lang po, kung paano yung practice namin. Siguro mas lang, itong week na to, feeling ko mas malinis yung mga naging practice namin. Then, thankfully naman, na-apply namin sa actual na match.
Yes. King Kong, kanina, it was mentioned, you guys did this to the world champions. Hindi basta-basta yun. Gano'ng kahalaga yung panalo na to?
Yung importance sa amin ng win ng match na to, ng week na to, since Aurora yung kalaban, sobrang respected din nila na kalaban. Ang pinaka natulong sa amin ng panalo na to is confidence para sa mga susunod pang match and syempre momentum.
I could tell that the Riz is back para sa Onic PH. Patingin ang Riz. Patingin ang Riz Sigma check. Oh, grabe. Buhay na naman ang ating Sonics. But now, I want to talk to the one who performed very well, especially in Game 1, Severo. That was great. Your performance was absolutely great. Look at the Sonics. Severo, we need the help from Brusco, of course. Tulungan mo kami dito. Severo, I mean, it's your week 3. And how is it preparing against the world champions? Did you feel any pressure?
Just confidence.
Just pure confidence. I could feel it, Denise, parang hindi na siya bago in the scene.
Yeah.
You actually blend in with Sonics very, very well. And how would you rate Dominkite's performance in the gold lane?
Performance sekarang berapa? 8.
8 out of 10. Why 8? You can do it. You don't know. Okay.
I just want to give 8.
8.
Because he eats. If anything, these performances, they don't need any kita naman sa experience, kita sa respect. But for now, ibigay na natin to sa screen. Fans, sino sa tingin nyo ang MVP of the match?